I'm sitting out here on the patio. We're not going to work on the patio today. I'm going to give that a break. We need to do some other yard work. I hope you guys can hear me. Because as you can see, my dude number one, aka my husband, is cutting the grass. And there are some things that I'm trying to kind of let him get past. There's some things that I want to do outside. I want to trim my rose bushes. I have these here and then the ones on the other side of the house. Because if I trim them, then they'll bloom again. I think maybe like the fall time. I was trying not to have to get up. But they'll bloom again in the fall if I go on and give them a trim now. So I think that's what I'm going to do while he's working, while he's doing what he does. I think I'm going to put down a blanket too, so when I clip the rose bushes. Ooh. They'll fall on the blanket. Babe, what's going on with the gate?
It's hot. When it get hot like this, slow up. You gotta push on. Just pull the thing down before you push on.
I mean, it's out, but I can't get it up. Oh.
Push on it just when it's get hot, switch.
Oh, okay. Thank you, babe. Tell the family, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Huh? Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Now, are you done right here?
Yeah, right. Well, as much as
What you gonna do there?
what you gonna do with this?
I'm bringing it because I'm getting ready to trim the bushes.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Open it up for you.
Oh, I thought you was gonna put that on it or something.
no,
Oh,
no.
I thought you took that out of my hand like I brought it out
It's
here.
300 degrees out here. Can I please get out your way so
I
you
know.
can get out of mine?
Thank you. Oh, I was gonna put it down, babe. I just didn't want to be in your way.
Yeah, my way. I'm finished. Cut this thing.
I know, right, y'all? It is hot out here. So I'm just gonna put this blanket down. But let me show you. You see how they're kind of hanging all out a bit too much over here. I want to trim them at least a little bit so they won't be hanging so far over where the grass is. Okay, so that's what I want to do. And then I have these over here that I want to give a good trim to as well. Honey, have you noticed any of the beetles? The beetles aren't out yet, are they? Huh?
I think I saw them beetles sitting down drinking slushies. It's hot.
You did not see no beetles sitting down drinking no slushes.
I don't know, but it's hot. I haven't seen
And
any.
y'all, I want to try, I might do it today, that 30-second cleaner. I think I want to try it over here just to see what it does. See if it makes a difference on this dirty wall. So I think that's what I'm going to do too. Anyway, we can see if it does. See if it makes a difference, honey. Let me get to trimming these rose bushes so I can get out of this heat. I think that's a lot better where the rose bushes aren't hanging over as much. With my bushes here, I didn't have to do a whole lot. They were little sprigs, few sprigs. They were growing up in the middle. I just needed to kind of give them a little bit of a trim, but I didn't have to do too much major cutting. My goal was just to do a little bit of shaping, and even with my rose bushes right here, I wasn't trying to take a lot off because it gives me privacy when we're on our patio. And I was just trying to kind of shape it just a little bit. Just a little bit of shaping, and that's it. And it's hard to believe that these were the little small knockout rose bushes that you get from Lowe's. I've said before that my mother-in-law gave me 2 of those many years ago. She said one represented my mom and the other one was her. And this is how big these knockout rose bushes. You can see where that was one here, and then this was the other one. But they have grown so huge. These other rose bushes I have over here, I actually ordered the rose. It was the root. Yeah, it wasn't the bush yet. It actually was a root. I think I ordered about 6 of them. Y'all. Felt like something was crawling down my back. Was probably sweat. Because, honey, you know that'll make you take your clothes off. I don't care who's outside, where you're at, if you feel like. I know for me, if I feel like a bug be crawling on me, honey, these clothes coming off. Anyway, I ordered them from some company years and years ago, and it was just the roots that I ordered. And just planted the roots when they got here. But anyway, let me get over here. Y'all, it's hot out here. It's hot. Okay, before I start on the other bushes, I'm going to have to give him a few minutes because he's over there cutting the grass. But in the meantime, I wanted to start adding, cleaning that, the retaining wall. Is it retainer wall? Retainer wall, retaining wall. The wall over there. And this is what I'll be using. This 30 seconds cleaner. Okay, so while he's doing that, I can go on and start cleaning that wall, or at least putting a solution on it, because that big container that we have, you have to dilute it. It's concentrated. Okay, just follow the directions that's on the container to dilute it, and then you don't have to leave it on but like 30 seconds. But anyway, I always leave it on longer. To make sure I'm not in his way, I'm gonna go on. Oh, this is so dirty. This is getting ready to be interesting. I'm gonna go on and start spraying it on here, and then by the time I get that done, he should be finished and I won't be in his way, and then I can get started on trimming those rose bushes. Now, when I used it a few weeks ago on our siding, it did really well. I've never used it on something this dirty, but like I said, I'm very interested in seeing what it does, because I know when I sprayed it on the side of our house on the siding, I could see it start cleaning or getting clean even before I rinsed it. So with this being this red mud, I'm so curious to see exactly what it does and see if I can start seeing a difference before I even rinse it.
over that with water?
Huh?
You have to go over that with water? Down here?
Yeah, you're supposed to. I know it. That's the hard part, the pumping it up. Pump, 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 pump it up. Okay, my sweet husband is getting ready to put some more solution in the sprayer thing. And I'm going to maybe dilute it a little bit, but I kind of want it to be, I wouldn't advise you doing this, but I kind of want it more full strength for this red dirt, because that's really hard to come off.
So how much you want me to fill this up
So
to?
just fill it maybe about halfway.
So fill it up to here?
Baby, that is not halfway.
No.
That
I'm
ain't
saying
halfway.
if I'm gonna go halfway, then the solution I'll take it to here. And
Yeah, I'm
the
talking
way
about
you
the solution.
And what you call them go
Oh,
here?
you're going to do water too.
Oh, you just want to go straight solution?
I thought you was going to do the solution. I was going to do the water. Oh, but you can do the water, baby. You're so sweet.
So in all together, solution to come here and fill up to half of that.
Okay. Maybe not quite that much, because I want it stronger for this red dirt.
Okay, so I'll solution
Yes.
up to here.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of water, because this red dirt is, you can see where it's trying to kind of do its thing, but it's hard with this red dirt. I sprayed it on the other side of our fence here, and before I could even spray it to rinse it off, I could see it brightening up. I've not done this side, but when I was on the other side of the fence, I just wanted to kind of test it out, because my plan is to use that to clean our entire fence. That's my plan, but we'll see. But he's gonna put me some more solution. I'm gonna go back over this area here, where it's really, really red, and just see what it looks like. In any event, anything gonna look better, I would hope, than what it looks now. Okay, and it's probably gonna come a little cleaner down this way, because there's not as much red dirt down there.
But look, I thought about you. How about you a freeze pop? You got a little girl one.
I got a little girl. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what time it is. Man, you ain't open it for me. It's time for a freeze pop break. What you say? You have a big one. I got a little girl one. Y'all, I told him, I don't know if I'm had the energy to trim these bushes right here.
That's the ones you should have started with then.
We'll have to start with.
Let me tell you something.
Huh?
You have to make sure your hands clean when you eat your freeze pop. And look,
I ain't touching mine. I open my teeth.
well, let me show you how to eat freeze pops 101. For the people that don't know how to eat a freeze pop, let me show you.
Let me show y'all how to eat freeze.
You usually people bite off the edge as it goes down. You don't do that.
Maybe back up. You're cutting the hair off a little bit. Okay.
I'm talking about. You don't do that. You don't bite it off because the problem. Huh? No, you don't.
I do bite mine.
You don't want to.
I do.
I'm trying to tell you how to eat when you don't know how to eat a freeze pop, Donna.
Listen.
So what you do, and the reason you do that is because your hands have been touching down here and everything. So if you're biting off and you eating the freeze pop and your hands been out here, or that chemicals get on your hand.
You push it up so you won't be biting
There
down
you go.
there.
You push it up.
You said you don't bite it.
No, I'm saying you don't bite it off the paper. You know, as it gets down, people bite off the paper to get down to where the freeze pop.
Oh, okay.
Donna, you should pay attention in class when you was in school. Because that's what I was saying. You don't do that. What you do is you leave it the length that it is, and then you put the freeze pop up. That part, the dirty part down here. Not up here. Because some of y'all don't wash y'all nasty hands.
Babe, what you think is dropping these little pieces of dirt? Y'all ain't know he was gone. Babe, where you go? I was talking to you. Y'all, how about he just disappeared? Why y'all didn't tell me he was gone? What he went to do? Look, listen. As I was saying, I have noticed it's little droppings of mud. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right now, I'm standing by our generator. And this little roof that's on the generator, I'm seeing these same little droppings of mud. Let me show you guys. Let me see. Can y'all see those little bit of, like right in here? See the little bit of droppings of mud up in here? You know, over here. I'm hoping y'all can see this because I can't really see what the camera is showing. But you see those little bitty droppings of mud? Y'all, what is doing that? What is it? Because I've noticed it too on our, get y'all out the sun. I've noticed it too on our table on our patio. And what I normally do is when I go outside in the mornings, I blow off the patio. But I'm seeing these little bitty drops of mud. Let me see. Can y'all see that little bitty drop of mud? What is it something that's flying over that's dropping them? Is it something trying to make a nest somewhere? Y'all, please tell me. I know some of you guys work outside and y'all can tell me exactly what that is, because them little drippings of mud aggravate me. Baby, where were you? I was talking to you and you was gone. I turned around. I started talking to you and I turned around. I told you when I'm talking to the family, although I'm looking at the camera, I'm not paying you any attention most of the time. So I was talking to you and I think I said, honey, and I turned around and you were gone.
It was like the rapture, and you wasn't right. That's why you was left.
I got left behind.
Got left behind.
Wait.
Listen, where's the key to the back gate?
Where it's always supposed to be.
No, it's not in there.
What's it doing then?
I don't know, I gotta open the gate so I can cut the backyard.
I asked him, what was this? See, baby, it's the same little bitty mud droppings that be on the table. I've already asked them. They gonna tell me. I asked them.
What are they?
I don't know. But I know somebody knows outdoor stuff. And y'all gonna tell us what these little droppings of
Well, how one get in the house?
They got in the house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Saw one of these little things, a couple of these little things in the house. They just like
They
perfect.
cutting your head off.
I'm taller, Donna.
What's the pressure washer?
But I'm saying, I see these little things. I saw them on the back patio.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing it?
It's some type of little critter.
Well, it's got to be able to fly. How you get up here?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gonna just carry a little boulder.
Is it a wasp or
an ant carry a boulder up there and just drop it off? What are you trying to build?
What's a carpenter bee? They like wood. What is carpenter bees?
They build a lot of stuff. They have saw and drills.
That's why they're carpenter.
He builds a lot of beehives. That's his national. That's his occupation.
Okay, my freeze pop breakers up.
You know, so
Babe,
I got to find a thing so I can cut that backyard. It's getting hot.
I lifted up the little saucer thing too. You know how you be flipping the swings over? Don't mess with the saucer things because I've got my little solar light thing sitting out there. So I raised it up so you wouldn't have to. Now, if I'm going to cut this back, I'm not going to drag this blanket around here. I'm tired.
I finished with the blanket. I'll try.
You dragged? Did you get the stuff off of it?
No.
What you mean you said you finished with the blanket?
Oh, I finished cutting grass so I could put the blanket down.
Oh, okay. And I'm not necessarily concerned about the back too much. It's just, you know, where it's hanging all over the grass. I just want to kind of go down the side.
Hold this right here.
It.
Please. Don't put your lips on. I don't want my freeze pop.
Baby, I've had a freeze pop. Why would I want to eat yours? So you gonna bring the blanket around here, babe? Huh? Thank you, honey. He had to know good one way I was gonna eat this freeze pop, honey. Listen. Mmm. His is lemonade. I think mine was strawberry. And if he didn't want me to eat it, he shouldn't have left it with me. Uh-oh. That little piece fell off. I saved him a little bit. I think that's good. He might not know I ate some of it. Okay, y'all. I think we're getting ready to get back to work. Freeze pop break is over. Why still making that noise?
It's air. You gotta let the air come.
I'm tired. Y'all, he just dropped the rest of his freeze pop. How you do that?
Donna, it was your fault. You set it down and I picked it up and then it fell over.
So it's my fault. So you wanted me to stand here and hold it the whole time. You told me not to eat it.
And it looked like you did eat it. It didn't look like it melted that far down.
You know I did. Oh, let me see. Oh.
Bird will sit down and eat my...
Well, let the bird get some freeze pop. Honey, listen, it's a hot day. Listen, I done told y'all how the Lord takes care of the birds. The birds get bread over here. The birds get freeze pops. Sometimes they get some little muffins. That's why they be singing to me all the time. Listen. That's why they sing to me, honey, because we feeds them over here, honey.
Now they got laughing at me. I dropped my freeze pop.
Now they got some freeze pop. Y'all, he brought my pressure washer out here because it would definitely be good to pressure wash this over here with all this red mud. I just don't really use it much. I think because I don't really know what I'm doing and how to use it, but I think I'm going to try to use it. Hopefully it's just a matter of me, because this one has the option to, let me show it to you. This one has the option where I can put a cleaning solution in it. This Earthwise, I've had it for years, y'all. I think I got it off of Home Shopping Network or something. But I can also add like a cleaning solution in it. And then we have all the different little nozzles. So I think I'm going to try to figure it out because it would be better to do that than just try to use my other little nozzle. So let me see if I can get it hooked up, and then I'm going to go on and spray this down. We'll see. I was going to say I may get to trimming those bushes, rose bushes, but he's brought the blanket, so I will, at least that one side, because honey, we ready to go in and get something to eat. So let me see if I can figure out how to get this pressure washer hooked up. All right. I didn't whack them too much, but like I said, I just wanted to kind of trim them up a little on the side so they wouldn't be sticking out so far. Okay. As for the wall here, it has started to dry. When I went back, when my husband went and got me some more of the solution, I decided, you know what, I'm not even going to dilute it. I'm going to go back over this with it undiluted, only because I felt like the wood can handle the full strength. I would dare not do that if I were using it on my siding or probably anywhere else. Okay, so I would not recommend that. Follow the instructions that's on the bottle of 30 seconds cleaner. Okay, that big bottle, like I said, was the concentrated, but y'all know this red dirt is a beast at times to try to get off. I really wasn't worried too much about the very bottom, because when it rains, that red mud is going to splash right back up there. But I can certainly say that, y'all, does it not look so much better? Look at that. That looks so much better. You can see it's more dry here than it is down this way. So that's still drying, but y'all, that looks 100 times better than it did when I first started, because all this over here was like red. So definitely made a world of difference. Okay, so now we need to put all this stuff up. I think my husband is getting ready to start blowing. Oh, so we can bring it in and go get something to eat, because we are both hungry. We got out here and started working, and we didn't even eat anything this morning. So we're almost done. You done?
Yeah.
I wrapped it up, babe. Well, you guys, we are finally done. Oh, we got the mail. I think we did a little bit more than we planned to do today. So, only thing left to do is go in the house, get cleaned up so we can eat. Well, feed you. You know I'm gonna feed you, baby. I'm gonna feed you. Y'all remember the movie? What was the movie? Was it Seymour? Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors, that's what it was.
I cannot remember that, but I can't remember no other doggone movie we did.
You remember most of them.
Hey, you went to sleep last night on our series.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
We'll catch up.
We'll
Talk about that when we go back to our home away from home, because y'all know we love to share movies with you all. But this was the first we've started watching a series, so we have to remember to talk about that. Okay, y'all, listen. Honey, I always get a couple of shades darker, honey. I get my little tan in the summertime, and I love it, because I will be out in the sun working and carrying on. Glass is so dirty. You guys, this heat has whooped
It's like Arizona.
I tell. So we're gonna sit here just a minute to collect ourselves. Collect ourselves. And then go out in the yard and finish getting up all the tools and stuff that we were using. All of this is a part of home ownership. When you own a home, you guys, do what you need to do
To maintain.
to maintain
And whatever you do, please.
and take care of it.
Please, whatever you do. Please. Don't be that house in the
I
neighborhood.
knew you were going to say
Don't be that house. Don't be them people. Everybody, you come in the neighborhood house, look like, oh, nice. Oh, this is, oh, they maintain their, look at that yard. That is, oh. Don't make your yard the only one got hay. Look like you're growing hay stubbles. I'm going to say hay bales in your yard. Please. It brings down the value of everybody else's home. So if you can't do it, rent somebody. I mean, it's like what? $45?
You don't know. It depends on where they live and how much people charge. And sometimes people can't afford to do that.
Okay, man.
That's when you go to the pawn shop and get your own little lawnmower.
If you can't afford that, let's just reach out to family members. If anybody in the area and they can help you out, that's what we do. We network, maybe. If there's anybody in the area that can help you out and you need help, let us know. And we'll just put the word out there. Maybe somebody stop by. Because hard times fall on good people. It just happens. But, do what you can.
I guess y'all can tell it is a pet peeve of his.
Just do what you can.
With the peoples that will not maintain their yard.
And I guess I'm more so speaking. I guess I'm speaking more so to the people from up north that's moving down south. And you all are used to staying in high rises where that's not an issue.
Apartments.
Consider that when you get into a house. Now, you may come from up north and get down here in the south and be like, for the love of God, you get how much house for what? Because we all know up north, for 230 square feet, it's going to charge you $18,000 a month. I'm just saying. So you come down here and you look and you like, y'all get how many thousand square feet for what? And you lose your mind and you jump in. I mean, you balling, sending pictures back, but you lived in a high rise. You didn't have grass.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap while he talking.
The grass here now, so what you're going to have to do is cut the grass. Stay on top of things. I mean, y'all some sharp people up north. So you catch on real fast. Cut your grass, maintain your yard, you're good. I love you. But if you need some help, just let us know. What we'll do is just connect with family in the area, see if they can get by, take care of you. We just look out for each other. And when you can do better, do better. That's the only reason I'm talking right now because I'm tired.
Don't be the ones that can do better, but just don't.
Yeah, just don't be the ones that can do better. Look, man. I mean, you won't cut your grass, but you're going to go buy you a new Lexus. Please, come on, people. Come on, let's work together. Let's work together. I think I'm saying. The house may be jacked up on the inside, but you can't tell it from the outside. That's what it means. But if you can do better, do better. Just, it helps everybody. And if you need help, say something. We'll work with it. I think.
Okay, you guys, we're going to put this stuff up. Thank the Lord for the AC. We're going to get in the house, get cleaned up so we can eat. We appreciate you all for hanging out with us. I told them when I started the video, because I started it sitting on the patio. I said, we're not on the patio. I said, them rocks whoop my tail. And that cement, so we not out here today doing this. But we're going to do something else in the yard. Sometimes I just need to do something different. And I know it's been, I think the last video that was posted was like video number 10. Honey, I'm just taking my time. We are taking our time.
10 of what?
10 videos so far with the patio makeover series.
Good Lord, we're building a family on a house. Building a community? I mean, 10? 10?
But we have so many teachable moments.
On the detail.
And then, and we're detailed people. So like when I did those rocks, don't ask have they seen something, then they may not be done seen it. When I did those rocks, listen, I couldn't do nothing else that day. That was
you did a hero job, didn't you?
I told them you were going to fuss at me for them rocks. So
and I did?
No, you didn't fuss like that. I thought you was really going to be upset. They called me Lucy.
My question would be,
Lucy couldn't wait.
so they finally, you finished it? Have you finished everything? Have they seen everything?
No, because that last video, I'm still staining. That video I was supposed to have finished staining our privacy, speaking of which, privacy wall. Y'all, I keep saying privacy fence, and that's what I've said the entire time. One of our YouTube family members referred to it as a privacy wall. That's exactly what it is, girl. It ain't no fence; it's a wall. Thank you.
They gonna put a fence around your.
So I'm still
fence around the
saying
patio.
in some of the videos, I'm sure I'm still probably saying privacy fence.
But it's a privacy
because
wall.
I had already.
And thank you for whoever told Lucy what it was. But after lifting all them rocks, she didn't even have her mind no more. She was gone.
Well, the entire time I've said privacy fence. And I saw somebody referred to it as a privacy wall. That's exactly what it's a wall. Thank you so much for saying that. If I say fence again, I probably will charge it to my head and not my heart. But it is certainly a privacy wall. So I was supposed to be finishing staining the privacy wall. Hadn't finished that yet. I did mention that I had switched over and I was going to use a brush to do that with, honey, because that's staining pad. So we used a brush to do that. So that's what they still need to see. And I think I got to a point, because we're so close to the end, I think I got to a point. So I wouldn't miss stuff. I just started turning the camera on. I wasn't opening the video. I wasn't closing the video. I'm just turning the camera on. I'm like, girl, you can't be doing this. But it's been fun. And like I say, honey, I know y'all ready for me to get done. I ain't been in no hurry. So y'all just gonna have to wait.
We're getting there though, people. We're bringing it all in.
Yeah, because we be doing all the things. So, okay, babe, I think this little break been long enough. What time is it? It's definitely after 1 o'clock.
Is it?
Y'all, he was off this week, so we're able to get some things done during the day. So, okay, you guys will listen. If you enjoyed today's video,
hit the nose.
Please give it a thumbs up.
Hit the nose.
If you've not subscribed,
if your nose to be there, hit the nose.
Please consider doing so.
So a freeze pop, consider me.
And that's hitting that nose.
She think I didn't notice her lips were wrapped around my I could see on the right there on my freeze pop paper.
It was melted from my lips.
Yeah, baby, you dragged the dragon, just melted all my juice. That's why I ain't have it and it fell over.
You know, as soon as you walked away, I put my lips around that freeze pop.
Man, I ain't have nothing. Now I come back.
Well, I can't help it. You dropped it, little Robert.
No, that's because you ate all of it. If it was the right height, I would have been able to hold it together.
I didn't. I did not. There was what kind is them black ones? Like a black wasp. Anyway, y'all, listen, we tired. If you
hit nose.
Subscribe and hit the nose if you want to.
Hit the nose.
Hit the nose. That's that turning on that notification bell when he says hit the nosy. That way you'll be notified whenever we're over here doing whatever it is we're doing. Eating. Y'all know we gonna eat a popsicle when we are outside. Listen.
She ate two, I only ate half one, so that wasn't.
Yours was the larger one.
I don't know, but it wasn't like big as you thought it was.
And then a little while later, you guys, he brought me some cold water. Okay, y'all know how it is when you just beat from the heat. Okay, so you done, babe? Thank you guys so much for watching.
All right.
We already look forward to you joining us again. I bet y'all can't guess what I got right here. Next time.
God, this is just once an hour.
Listen, we gonna
all the sweat falling you. Oh, people, thank you. Well, what am I?
They know how I am with my lip gloss. Your lips might be crusty out here.
Help my lips out.
Help
my lips out.
Help your lips.
Yeah, help my lips. Come on, push your lips. Stay over here.
You about to make my glasses fall.
Oh, I'll protect you.
You want some lip gloss? You like this. You heard it be. Y'all, we hear the walk out here. Anyway, y'all. That's right. I know y'all be laughing. Miss Donna and this like I say, stuff might be coming out my nose and all over my face. But these lips, as long as I can get my hands on my menthol lip shine that I get from Bath and Body Works, these lips won't be crusty. Alright, and dry. Alright, you got, look, listen, we tired. We talking about nothing and doing a bunch of nothing. Give me my glasses before you drop them. They all dirty, they need to be clean. Okay. My nose probably need to be clean too, y'all. Hey, sir. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It ain't quite time yet. Alright. Well, thank you all. Y'all, I use my pressure washer too. I may have to use that. I may have to go practice some more and clean my patio off again. Since it was just a simple matter of hooking up the hose, you guys. Waiting about 30 seconds, I guess, for it to pour the water. And then turning on the on button, y'all. I just hate all them cords because when I unwrap it, then I have to wrap it all back up. And anyway, okay, we're talking about a bunch of nothing. Thank you guys, a bunch of nothing. Thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, y'all.